So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
The left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
0-2.
That's
Ball,
inside.
that's
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Joe Adele. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. They say you win.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here comes the 0-1. 1 at second. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Bottom of the first, and here is Addison Barker.
For the Jays, the third baseman, Addison.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Soriano, in his third season, he features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Ground ball, left side. Slings it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's George Springer. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
One out, base is empty. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 2. So up next for Toronto, Jacob Wilson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. Top of the second. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Zach Neto. Down and away for ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Clement sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Contreras now. And that's a little high.
Counts 1-0. Ball 2.
No score here in the second. And
that's
another
ball. 3 balls, no strikes.
There's the strike. Check swing, called strike.
The count is full.
Varsho on the move. Makes the grab. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Noel V. Marte, the next to hit for the Angels. Fires over to Guerrero, and that is the inning. And we're back, bottom of the inning, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
As he was out front that time. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Comes up empty.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Contreras on to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
0-1.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back now in Toronto. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. So in now for the Angels, Miguel Andujar.
That's a ball.
That's down and in. Next offering is in for a strike. That finds the mark on the inside corner. And that is Springer. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Steps on first for the out. And now it's Christian Walker. First pitch, and he just misses.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that is Springer. He's got it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
These Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. Up the middle, Neto. And a couple of quick outs.
No, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Miles Straw now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that's off the outside edge. 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 outs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Just missing there. And the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras under it, and he's got it, and that's the inning. Back here at Rogers Center as we go to the top of the fourth. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. Adele, the next to hit, takes outside. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4.
With the big bats coming up
2
and
balls,
a home run
no strikes.
already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next
out.
couple of batters. So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. It's 2-0. And now batting Mike Trout. There's a strike. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Up the middle. The throw to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Nope.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Just missed.
That's inside.
Drops into the glove. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. That one missing inside. Contreras goes 6'1", 240 pounds. Usually a first baseman. Today starting behind the plate.
Yeah, Boog, and I think that's a tougher transition to make, going from first base to putting on the catcher's gear, being behind the dish. A lot of times you see guys go from playing catcher to being a DH or a first baseman.
The 2-2. And Wilson down on strikes. And we're back. Bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. Soriano back to work. Tap foul at the plate.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And the batter is George Springer. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Contreras on to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. He's 0 for 1.
Wilson.
This one in the air, right field. Trout makes the grab on the run. Back now in Toronto. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, Noel V. Marte. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The 2-1. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So a man aboard. Now here is Miguel Andujar. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Looked like it was a little bit up. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 3 balls and a strike. Wilson on a second. They get 1 to Guerrero, and they turn 2. Christian Moore getting ready to hit.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1. Hey! No ball, 2
Moore
strikes.
leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, these Blue Jays,
0-1's
they're
the
not
count.
going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Ernie Clement now at the plate. Foul ball there.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Swings through that.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And he deals. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, first baseman.
And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Jr.
Swing and a pop-up. And it falls. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
A couple of singles back-to-back. He clearly didn't catch that one on the
Now
big part of the
batting,
bat. Just kind of
designated
muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No
Yeah,
ball,
Luke,
2
every
strikes.
team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive.
Ball,
You
that's
wonder
too
what
high.
they talked about.
2 on, 2 outs. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Straw swings through it for
0-1's the
strike
count.
1. The next pitch
Inside,
misses.
ball 1.
And 1-1. And that's outside.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2 balls.
Blue
2
Jays
strikes.
down a run. And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Back here at Rogers Center, here's a big power threat. Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
Fought off foul. And now the 0-1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Just missed.
Outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner,
Ball.
that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And here is Joe Adell. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. 1 down, base is empty. The other way. Springer pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Neto in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
That clips the corner. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 4.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Both 2 in this one. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Out to short. Neto zips it across. That takes care of Springer. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
0-1's the count.
Kirk at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
0-2.
With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the sixth. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Contreras under it, and he's got it. All set for the start of the inning. Wilson Contreras is now up to the plate.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 93, Jimmy Garcia.
That clips the zone, and that's strike 1. Garcia, 6'1" righty, 230 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
That's a
takes
ball.
low for ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
One-two to Contreras. Up and
That's ball
in.
2.
Now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Missed
Down
with a
to 3-2.
changeup. And now it's filled up 3-2. And a base hit right there. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Nobody out. Runner at first. And there's the ball.
2 strike.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Miguel Andujar. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Wilson. There's one. He's out. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Back now in Toronto. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. He was late there. Strike one.
Pretty amazing.
0-1's the
His
count.
first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter,
No ball,
got to be ready
2
to let it
strikes.
fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. So digging in, Dalton Varsho. Swings over the top of that one.
So far, this guy's been able
0-1.
to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Looking to get the tying run on base. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Contreras on to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, as good
No
as
ball,
things
2
can
strikes.
be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And it's through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Reed Detmers will take over here.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's
Typically,
the count.
the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this
0-2's
ball
the
game
count.
up.
2 outs. Look
Time
out!
out. That
And
ball
it hit
got
him.
him.
He had
Perfect.
2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. In the dirt. No advance.
0-1.
Good job behind the dish. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
2.
And a big swing and a miss.
No
It might
ball,
be
2
time to
strikes.
choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The throw to first. Inning over. That's and welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Christian Moore. There's a strike. Went with the sweeper for the strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ground ball right
That
side.
ball's foul.
And foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching
That's a
up.
ball.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And the
Ball.
sweeper misses for a ball.
2-2 the count.
In the air right side, and that is Springer. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Barger. Throw to first
He's
in
out.
time. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. He's already homered in this game. And that's
0-1.
downstairs and outside. And that's in for a strike. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
One ball.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
2 outs, base is empty. Straw chasing after it. Reaching down, makes the catch. On to the bottom of the 8th. Down the third baseman, Addison Barger.
Addison Barger.
Detmers back to work. Late on that fastball.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Contreras on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. George Springer, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jacob Wilson will hit next. 1 for 3. Just missed. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fastball in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout on his horse. Nabs it. And that is back here at Rogers Center. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Joe Adell. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Strike 1.
He doubled up on the off speed there.
1 ball,
we talk
1
about
strike.
the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a base hit, and a good start to the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And that one clips the corner. And makes the grab. And there's one down. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that is Springer. He makes the grab. 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Wilson Contreras. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. Now 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
No, that's foul.
Next offering is down low.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And it remains 2-2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Springer racing after it, and that is that. So bottom of the ninth, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Now pitching for
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Carson Fulmer.
Carson Fulmer.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. He's 2 outs away. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. That one the other way. Makes the grab for the second out. 1 out left for the Blue Jays. Now a chance for Dalton Varsho. On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm